Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. And in this video also, so guys, in this video I'm showing you how to host multiple websites or multiple sites using host header name on single IP address, and this time we will be using only one port. Okay, in my one of my video what I have uploaded, in that I showed you how you can use multiple port and one IP address. Now we will use one IP address, one port, but we will give host name header this time. Okay, and we'll be hosting to website. So let me show you in this. And what is this error coming now? Okay, not an issue. So let me show you my server. I have deployed server 2019 already, and same server I'm using for all the videos. Now if you go to local server here, this is my Active Directory as well as IIS manager I have already deployed, but I didn't create any website as of now. Okay, we'll create fresh website. So as you can see here, this is root folder and nothing is there except this default website. Okay, now create one website here. I'm creating I need to create one website here only. So I'm creating one HTML just for demo purpose. So I'm just opening, I need to open this, and I'm just giving like hello hi site 1. Okay, I gave this much information only, and I'm saving this as HTML format. So I'm giving site 1 only dot html and saving it. So I saved it. Now I will delete this text file. If you want to check, you can just double click and see whether it is opening or not, the same information is coming or not. Until the time I will create one more site in this folder. It is getting hang, it seems. Okay, so it is coming, that information is coming. Now I will close it. So I'm just renaming this folder. I'm giving site 2, and I will create same sort of thing here also. So just create one text file and just save it as site 2. I'm not typing anything site 2 2020. Okay, because this web development I'm not sure much about it. And site2.com, just implementation part I can tell you, site2 not .com, HTML and save it. And oh, 0 not came here, not an issue, it is demo only. So you can try this also. So it should open. Now I will open IIS manager. Till the time, go to IIS manager, and as you can see here, there is only one default website, and that is also stopped. Now I will create one site here, add site, and I will give name site 1 only. Go to path, physical path, C drive, you need to give this folder. Okay, and here now you will have to assign one IP address. I'm using IP address 192.168.0.254 and port number 80. Okay, now host name we need to give here for site 1. So you can give www.india.com, because that is my primary name I want to give. I want to give this name to this website. Okay, I'm giving my domain name, that will be domain name only, and just click OK. So one site I created, and same thing, if I want to subscribe it or browse it, it should come. So let's see whether it is coming or not. Okay, one thing, it may not come because I missed one thing. I need to go to this default document, and here I need to make entry. So let me delete this, and we will add one site 1.html. Okay, and save it. Now you try to browse it, so it should come. So let's see what I gave, even I don't remember. Okay, let me open one more time. Site 1 HTML, So it should open it. Or give www.india.com, www.india.com. So basically it should open from here only. Site cannot reach. Well, let me restart this site once. I should check what name I gave here. Site 1 only. Let me try here. www. Ask me later. www.india.com. Or you can remove this www from here. Go to Windings and this host name. Okay, and let's try now. Let's go to this website and browse. Let's see what it is showing now. Unauthorized. You are not authorized. Authentication header. And what it is? Authentication means what? Check here. Authentication is enabled, this one. And authorization. Okay, you need to allow here all. Okay, now you should try to subscribe it. It is coming here also. It should come now. Let me close this and go to site 1, browse it. Let's see now. Site 1 is coming. Okay, and similarly we will create one more site here. Inside this, site 2 is already created. Now we have to just map it. Okay, site 2, I'm giving site 2 only here and map it. Go to this inetpub root and this folder and okay. Now you can map it HTTP, same IP address, and give name like what you want to give. So before this we will have to create DNS entry. In my previous video I showed you how we need to create one forward lookup zone here. So in previous video I created one forward lookup zone, Bangalore.com, this is the name. Okay, and here I had created one record, so we do not need this record this time. So I'm just removing this from here, I'm deleting. We need to create one alias record here. Okay, alias record is like you will have to give this name only. Okay, or like let me delete this. I will show you from the beginning. So what I'm doing, we need to create one new zone. Okay, that should be your primary zone, and select to all DNS server running on domain controller in this domain india.com. okay, and give name. I'm giving now site2.com. I'm giving .com. We will use this name only to access website and allow updates and okay. Now you got this. Here you have to create one alias name. Alias name, you just give www here and you browse where you want where you want to hide this website, this www site2.com, behind which domain name. So this is fully qualified domain name. Okay, and this is fully qualified domain name for target host. So you have to give that host here. So just browse here, go to Active Directory, forward lookup zone, India, and select the IP address of this host. And check this thing, IP address. So take this one, not this one, this Active Directory, because your Active Directory like is your primary india.com. okay, this host you need to select. So this India. Okay, and just click OK, or even you can select this option like allow any authenticated user to update records, and also not required. You just click this and now go to IIS manager and give here site2.com, www.site2.com. this is what you have to give here, and we are using same port 80, we are not giving different port here. Okay, now just go to this website and see authentication is enable anonymous, and go to default document, add here. What you have to add, you have to add site2.html. this is what you have to add, and now just give OK here, and go to website and try to access. Let's see whether it is coming or not. So see, site2 data is coming, and here you can see site2.com itself is coming. So now you give here india.com. let's see whether that first site is coming or not. So type india.com. so site 1 is coming, here site 2 is coming. You can just close it and verify once again. Go to this and type www.site2.com, and here india.com, site 1 is coming. So here we have deployed both the sites successfully. Okay, this is site 1. even if you subscribe from here it will come, and even if you try to access from here also it will come, but it will not come by IP address now. Okay, if you try to give IP address like 254, it will not connect. Now you will have to use host name header only, because while we because we have mapped this host name, okay, this india.com here. If I go to site 2, what I gave here while binding, I gave www.site2.com, and I created one alias record in DNS server for this. Okay, I created one zone first, then I created alias record here. Okay, and like fully qualified domain name, this India, that system name, and then www.site2.com. or let's see if I gave any other thing here, just for nothing. You will have to select this only. Okay, and if you go this side, you will find 53 is that server IP address, and this is Active Directory. So you have to select this one from here. Okay, while creating alias record, because that is our primary ad.india.com bin, and close it. And I hope guys you understood how to deploy multiple website using host header name on single IP address. So if you feel it is informative, don't forget to subscribe channel, comment, share and like this video, and thanks for watching for this video.